Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back. This time we're here to deliver the latest free, timeless, collective channel message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So, thank you for the growth on the channel. If you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You're always responsible for the choices and decisions that you make, so make them responsibly. And definitely bring your own intuition to every party. Hello, that's what it's all about. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those in the facts on my website, located in the title of this live broadcast. We're coming to you live, unedited, and uncut. What comes through is what's meant to. So, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Sopralo. All right. So, interesting tonight as I was ready to get started on our reading. I was looking for the deck that we're going to use, and I was guided to use only handmade decks, the ones that I myself created. So we have 4 decks on the table tonight, and we're going to start with the God deck for our overall message. So let's see, what do we have? What is the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? All right, in your energy, the 5 of Wands. I heard strength training. The 5 of Wands is rehearsal. So I heard dress rehearsal. Okay. It's a rehearsal. It's a challenge. There's a difficulty here. This is doing the fitness. This is the fitness routine. Okay. So for someone, this is the fitness routine coming up. A change in circumstances is happening in your life right now. A change in the activities. There's some sort of activity change for you. Let's see, in the energy of the connection here, the 4 of Pentacles, holding on. There's a holding on happening. Okay. And let's see, on the other side of the table, the energy is the 3 of Cups. There's a union here. Joy, celebration. Okay. Something coming together emotionally. Let's see, and what you need to know about this is the 7 of Spades. I heard the divine mind. Okay, so this is all part of the perfect spiritual plan, the one that is so intricate and so detailed that only the genius called spirit could orchestrate such an event, I hear. Okay, and the overall guidance here for you in this experience tonight. What do we have? Whoa, the devil is here. Okay. Confront the beast. I heard confront the devil. You know, if you run, it's going to give chase. All right. Being guided to pull the 7-card gypsy over this, as we've been often guided to do lately. So in the past energy in this situation, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Something was working, but what was it working for? I hear, but what was it working for? Right? In the current energy here in this situation, the current energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. And the hidden blessing in this situation is the King of Wands. Okay. Hidden blessing is I'm hearing the hidden blessing is that you've always taken the action that you've been guided to. Okay. You have great follow through. Okay. I heard you work a job till its completion. You work a job to its completion. All right. The challenge in the current energy, what do we have? The challenge is a 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. It's some unfulfilled wish here, something that you hoped for that is unfulfilled, something that you really desired, it goes unfulfilled. Okay. Who or what is in your environment? We have the Hierophant. Okay. The spiritual authority, also Taurus energy. Okay. Tradition, is on the other side of the table. Somebody's giving up a desire of theirs because of some sort of tradition. Because of some sort of spiritual obligation. Okay. The guidance from this second spread here is the Ace of Swords. I heard honor and acknowledge the truth. You know the truth in this situation. Honor and acknowledge your truth. Now they're saying your truth, not just the truth, but your truth. Okay. Outcome energy is the Page of Cups. Okay. Now what do I want? I heard now what do I want? Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, and it's in reverse. There's been some sort, I hear attack. There's been some sort of attack. There's been some sort of, for someone, it's a verbal altercation. I'm getting verbal altercation. For someone, this happened at a job. For someone, this happened at your work site. Okay. And now there's a little bit of tension there. Okay. We're going to start clarifying this now. Let's go into the handmade oracles. In your energy, I have learned my worth and value, and as a result, I have outgrown this situation. Like I said, strength training. The word evolution is there. So your strength training, you've gone through some form of evolution. You've outgrown some situation as a result of that growth and respect. Okay, I heard you have too much self-respect to do something here. Too much self-respect for something. Okay. Let's clarify this all with my handmade clarifiers. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, you're following your heart. You're trusting in your self-value and your self-worth as a protective agent. I heard, and it is. Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Here you are honoring what feels right to you, what feels like it's for you. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. Anything else you walk away from, the things that do honor your value and your worth, you work hard on and you put your full effort in. The Six of Pentacles is saying you're getting what you deserve in this. Okay. So that's the Five of Wands energy, is that, there's some things here in your life that it's like, no matter what you do, you keep, I heard bumping your head against a wall, bumping your head against a brick wall. It doesn't go anywhere. So you honor that part of you that says, we can't continue to do this, and you walk away from that. Where other things in your life, they are yielding fruit. I hear they are yielding fruit, and so you focus your energy into what is yielding the fruit. Here, you're very giving and sharing person. A lot of this has to do with respect. Okay, respect for yourself. Okay, and the way others respect you. The way that others respect you is a direct reflection of respect for yourself, because anytime somebody tries to disrespect you, you are the one that has the power to put a stop to that, and that's what you do. Okay. You don't stand for disrespectful energies. I heard you don't stand for the disrespectful energies. Okay. In the situation, we had the Four of Pentacles, and it's coming out with, I am accepting opportunities to attract money. Now I am always attracting money on all time, space, and dimension. Did I mention work? Yeah, we did mention work. So in this situation here, this is somebody's work environment in some type of way. Okay. That could be spiritual work or your job. Okay. The word naive is coming out here. There's some things that you were naive to, some opportunities for yourself in the past. Okay. You were naive to some of your skills that you could monetize here at some point as well. But you're holding on to certain things. Now, with the Sun card here, it's saying you've attained a certain level of acknowledgement and enlightenment about yourself. You've come into the light. Yeah. And part of that coming into the light in this had to do, so somebody here is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and you've had some epiphanies here about your value and your worth. Okay. Some of you came into understanding that it's important for you to speak your truth, honor your boundaries. Yeah, that's been a big thing in this situation here that has come up. And then it's also about how you can do things differently moving forward, okay, to expect a better outcome. That's what I see here. So I see someone here who is taking time to recuperate their own resources, energetic, financial, and otherwise. Is emphasis on financial resources coming through here in the reading tonight as well. In this situation, there's been some big learning. There's been some sort of awakening, self-love, and it has a lot to do. I feel like the situation here is taught you what to hold on to and what not to hold on to. And it's interesting because by that and honoring that and following through with that, on the other side of the table, there's some sort of happy union coming in here. Okay, but here's the thing: somebody is really happy to be around you, but there's some sort of warning here because it's all part of the divine plan. Okay, okay. So this has a lot to do with where have you allowed yourself to have what you want, and where have you denied yourself to have your desires fulfilled. Okay. On the other side of the table, we have the Three of Cups. This is about a union coming together. And when I had my dream come true, I really did not know what to do. Inexperienced. Okay, somebody here on the other side of the table was inexperienced. They got their dream come true. They didn't know what to do. They had blessings in their experience, didn't know how to acknowledge them, didn't know how to handle those blessings. Yes. And this person was actually being guided by spirit through some sort of very dark situation, a dark night of the soul type of thing, that was guiding them to trust in their intuition, learn to hear that voice. Yeah. Okay. Somebody here started to figure out the joy of living, right? They started to learn how to count their blessings. There's a celebration of their life now. This is a life celebration. The clarifiers from the Handmade Tarot deck are the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Cups, again clarifying the Three of Cups with the blessings in the reverse. Yeah, there's been a union here. Somebody come into union with their dream come true, don't know what to do when that happens. Okay. And the Spirit's been trying to guide somebody here in regards to that experience. And I see that there's new understanding on your side of the table. But let's find out what you need to know about the other side of the table. They're showing up with the Seven of Swords. So what you need to know is, as it pertains to you, it's all part of the divine plan for your life, okay? Don't think that means that your life is just up in the hands of somebody else's control. But this is actually an agreement that you formulated before you came into your physical vessel, okay? With that Seven of Swords, truth is nothing more than a word meaning what is so right now. Yet what is so is always changing. Therefore, truth is always changing. So there's change that happens here in a situation, okay? Truth that happens in a situation, okay? It's like, be calm, be steady, because the divine plan is always being revealed. And even where there's any type of deception, the truth will always come to light. Yeah, the truth will always come out. The truth will always come to light. Even where somebody wants to maintain some secrecy, things come to light. Okay, we have what you need to know, Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody here, there's a lot of passion in somebody. They have a lot of creative juices flowing. Yeah, with the Six of Wands, creative juices flowing that are materializing towards success after success. Okay, because you're following your creative passion, you're following your intuition. Okay, the Chariot here. Okay, so somebody here, this person has in the past they've overlooked some of their blessings, but they're starting to get more in tune with them now. It was only through the loss of one of their dreams come true that they do get the tap in. They get tuned into and more tapped into what things are working out for them now. Okay. What you need to know about this person is they're actually putting action to changing a situation. For someone, this has to do with moving on. Somebody here has been having some difficulties trying to move on from situations from their past, but they are now making progress. Okay, somewhere here, what helped reveal it was something that was kept in the secret, okay, as the truth is being acknowledged and embraced, accepted by this one, by this person on the other side of the table. A calm sets in as they accept their truth, okay, as they face what they've been denying. This person has been denying something, been denying a fact, been denying a truth. for too long, and it won't continue any longer. Okay. In the guidance for you, you have the devil energy, and it says Aries. Okay, so we have a zodiac sign Aries, okay, coming out with the devil energy as your guidance. Okay, it's take action. Because we have a zodiac sign, let's see what's the next card off the top of the deck. It says love nesting. Take action and prepare the way for what you want to come in. Love nesting is where a pregnant woman, she does nesting not too long before the baby is born. Love nesting is saying you're preparing the way for love to come in. Okay. Prepare to get what you desire here. You have a love on your heart. You have a love on your mind. It's necessary for you now to prepare for that love to land at home. I heard with clarity. Okay. There's crystal clear clarity here for you available. Follow the clear direction that you've been guided to. Some of you, what you've been doing, what you need to do to prepare the way has something to do with taking action about some sort of temptation in your way. Okay. The 7 of Wands is persistence, standing your ground in regards to challenges, so you can overcome the opposition. You need to stand up for what you believe in. Again, the 7 of Swords showing me the divine plan. And don't go revealing your whole plan to everybody. Yeah. Let them find out when you show up and show out, I heard. Okay. And the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, this is in regards to somebody, job situation. So here you are, you got some kind of great plan. There's somebody in your experience that has some sort of success as well. Okay. But part of their success is what you're finding is they keep a lot to their self. Somebody here, you're learning the value in keeping your bright ideas between you and spirit until it's fully materialized for you. Okay. And that's going to affect you in business. Okay. In the 4 of Cups. So guidance for you, reevaluating your life, your connections, and looking for overlooked opportunities. Where have you overlooked opportunities? Okay. You're looking at where you have fallen into fear, where you've fallen into a comfortable pattern that has kept you from some opportunities in the past. That's what they want you to look at. Okay. Where is your holding on to fear energy and I hear and rejection energies? Okay. Keeping you from opportunities it has kept you from opportunities in the past. You're getting clarity about that now. Okay. For somebody here, you're getting strong guidance to clear the path because, love is coming in for you. Okay. Let's look at the past energy over here with that 8 of Pentacles. What do we have? Past energy rejection is protection and redirection. Yeah. The situation, I heard round and round. So something here went round and round for rounds with somebody here. A shout out angel number 77 coming through. It's in the cards. It's on the screen. I see angel number 77. I was going to say something earlier. Didn't say it. Look up. I saw angel number 77. And now as I say that, we have the second Chariot card that comes out of the reading today. And it is Major Arcana number 7. Okay. So this was about you overcoming some karmic connections and cycles in your life. Okay. Because you moved on, because you didn't focus on them, because you, with the Fool card, you let go and you let it flow. Okay. With the Fool card, you let go and you let it flow. You took it as an opportunity to start over again. Yeah. And so you made your decision. And this puts you towards moving forward in your life. The stars saying you made a choice that protected you. And it was because you believe in, you have this faith in an idea of attaining something here for yourself. Yeah. And that's your final answer. You're like, this is what I get and that's it. And I'm going to keep moving that way. You say whether I draw my last breath before I get it or not, it's okay. But I'm not going to stop until I get it. And if I don't get it, then I will have died trying, and that'd be better off than quitting. I hear that will be better off than quitting. Okay. I heard big life purpose energy coming through. All right, let's see in the current energy with this Knight of Pentacles from the Guiding Lights series. It says it is favorable to be cooperative at this time in this situation. So working together is beneficial at this time to continue to advance, even if the growth is slow. Keep working together and keep on growing. Yeah, receive is here so that you can receive what I heard. Receive your dues, receive what you deserve, receive what you came here for. Yeah, staying the course, staying the path. This aligns you with that. The Five of Pentacles in the current situation lets me know that you're ready to go up. You've been down and you're ready to come up now. Okay, the Three of Wands, that it's going to happen. You have strong faith in it. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Okay, your heart desire comes about because you have the power to make it happen. Okay, in your current energy, you feel like you have the whole world in your hands with the World card here. Yeah, you've overcome a lot of obstacles and limitations for yourself. And the Hierophant is that you're always doing the upright thing, okay, the thing that's best for all in this, okay, because you're very spiritually connected and you know the repercussions and consequences of acting against another. You say there's plenty in this so we could all get what we want. I'll just keep moving forward with that in mind. Okay, consistent and persistent with that Knight of Pentacles as well. In your hidden blessings, you have a King of Wands. Show me what we need to know about this King of Wands from the Divine Cosign series. They said they would change. I've seen it. They are what they say, changed, better, and improved. Okay, so for someone here, there's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person in your experience who is the hidden blessing of the situation is somebody here has improved. Okay, the hidden blessing of your situation here is you have improved. Anywhere where you were on yourself about procrastinating, leaving things undone, unfinished, unfinished projects sitting around. Somebody here, you've been going around finding all your projects that got like one little thing left to do on it or however much, and you're one by one, you're finishing, you're putting, even if it's just a few moments every day, you're putting effort, dedicated effort to continuing to work on that project, whatever that is. Okay. And surprise. Okay. Anywhere we're talking about another person in your experience who has changed, it's a surprise to you. It's going to catch you by surprise that this person has actually changed. You thought somebody would never change, and now they've changed. Okay. With the Ace of Wands here, okay. This is somebody hidden blessing. With the Ace of Wands, this is about a new beginning. Okay. Following a new path, a new journey, it's like implementing something new. Okay, Page of Pentacles. You found a new passion, you found a new desire. Something takes you by surprise. It gives you a little bit of a start, okay, because you have a new pain-free lifestyle. I heard a new pain-free lifestyle. Yes, okay. Somebody here, what's going to surprise you is to find out that somebody has completely overcome their addictions. Somebody has completely taken action to overcome some depression here. Okay. Somebody has transcended their limitations. I hear somebody here has transcended their limitations. That's going to take you by surprise. Okay. In the challenge, the Nine of Cups. So somebody here thought that they couldn't do something. When you find out that they actually figured it out and they've gotten good at it, that's going to take you by surprise. Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse, we talked about an unfulfilled wish. And from the feels, it says, with each interaction, my feelings grow, as does my connection to you. So somebody here, even though there's an unfulfilled wish here, there is a connection that's growing. I heard the challenge for somebody in this is to connect that deeply with their self and let that connection grow with their self. Yes, because they need to have this spiritual awakening, okay, about connecting with their own self and letting their self be wish fulfillment rather than making it you. That's somebody's habit here that they need to break, or they did break, okay. In the challenge, we have the Five of Wands, which is a challenge, okay? You rise to the challenge. The Nine of Cups, interesting, clarifying the Nine of Cups in reverse. You allow yourself to wish for what you want and trust that you'll get it, and do everything you can to raise your vibration to align with it, okay? Then we have the King of Pentacles. So that tells me the challenge is to actually attain what you want for someone. And part of your challenge is a Taurus Virgo or Capricorn masculine energy. They got their own thing going, yeah. The big challenge is for you to take everything where you've been successful so far, yeah, and keep moving forward. For some of you, the challenge is your boss started from the bottom, now we're here. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't come up that quick and easy. It wasn't handed to them. They worked from the ground up, from the floor up. This boss right here, they see through BS. Okay, so somewhere where there was a lack of wish fulfillment here, and there's too many competitors, they might have chose somebody else. Maybe you're in the running for something here at your job. The challenge is that your boss. And I heard maybe you had a little bit more of a start in life that he would consider an unfair advantage because of where he comes from. Okay. What's interesting here, though, is even your career is being affected by your spiritual awakening. Okay. So as you begin to look at your own value, your own worth, your own emotional guidance system, and following your own intuition, somebody here starts to take note. Okay, somebody here is really taking note of that in your office, in your job, in your career. For some of you, this job is your assignment, your spiritual assignment, your spiritual mission work, okay, that you're doing. You got a new assignment coming up here, or you've just begun a new assignment. Okay. Oh, Lord, in your environment, the Hierophant is there. In clarifying the Hierophant, what do we have? From the guiding lights, it says, within 3 days, new information is going to create awareness of a shift in direction that leads to a much more fulfilling experience. Okay, so the universe, spirit, listeners, God is working something. It's going to change your experience. This is something big. It's changing within the next 3 days. Okay, something in regards to fear is changing in the next 3 days. Somebody is going to come out of fear in some type of way. So let's see what else we have with this Hierophant energy. The Knight of Pentacles. There's that slow and steady wins a race. Somebody here is going to come out of fear. They're going to be ready to step up, take accountability, take responsibility. Somebody here is ready to pick up the pieces and move forward. Okay, that's what they're going to do. They've gone through a whole transformation, an awakening. They see things that they didn't see here before. I hear in you. And this person is being guided. Somebody here in your environment is being guided, okay, to step up and do the right thing and get out of fear. Okay, there's something here about that boss. Again, that boss, it's like spirit is moving that boss's heart to trust somebody here who's watching with an obligation that is a big deal. Okay, some sort of big responsibility. This is like somebody who's like, well, I've never given the keys to the safe to anybody before, and now they're looking at you to hold the keys to the safe. Okay, somebody wants you to hold the keys to their treasure. They feel like it could work out, but they got a little bit of fear in them about this, and that's just normal human thinking that is giving them that. Okay, the guidance for you is to remember that you're a person of truth, and don't be offended by anybody else's statements from their own fear-based existence. I heard from their own fear-based existence. Okay, because you know your truth, and what you know to be true about you is more important than what anybody else out there might try to tell you about yourself. And your guidance from the true AFOATSD deck. How can you be free without first allowing freedom to flow? Is the question it poses. Then it says, I am free. I am honoring the freedom in you just as I do in me on all time, space, and dimension. And that is your truth. Okay. You're honoring your freedom and their freedom all at the same damn time. Interesting. So that's the truth, is we're free. Okay. Clarifying that spirituality. Yeah. In your truth, you need to be free to really do your spiritual practices. Very important to you. You're going to speak freedom. Some of you are talking about freedom with that Ace of Swords. You're talking to new people about spiritual freedom. Okay. Clarifying that, we have the Queen of Cups. So there is psychic energy here. You're feeling a new energy to move forward. Somebody here, you are being guided to give a message to somebody at work that you receive through your psychic intuition, psychic awareness. You're afraid to tell them. You don't know how to respond. For someone, this is the big boss. Okay. The Four of Swords. Yeah, for someone, this is about a dream that you received, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And it's like you're supposed to speak something out to a boss or a coworker or some sort of supervisor. Okay, it has something to do with freedom, and it has something to do with speaking out the truth as you've channeled it. I hear you divined something. Okay, whatever is your method. Okay, some of you are just claircognizant. You just know shit. Some of you are clairvoyant. You're seeing something. Some of you, uh, you saw something about a person's character, and you're being guided to say something to the big boss about it, but the only evidence you have is that your spirit has told you. Okay, and so you're a little bit leery about that. I see that happening here for someone. All right, let me see what else in the outcome. You have the Page of Cups, and I said, so now what do I want? Okay, in the outcome energy, I don't even know what someone as awesome as you would want to do with someone like me. What the heck? Okay, hold on. So somebody here feels worthless in the outcome. Interesting. Somebody here feels worthless in the outcome. Was it because you told your truth and it didn't work out the way you thought telling your truth would? And here with the sevens again, angel number 777. Be of service with with your own unique abilities to bring love, light, and healing. Evolve spiritually, angelic commendation. You are on the right path in living and serving your divine purpose. You have followed the divine guidance, so you get rewards now. Okay, that's the outcome. All right. So somebody here uh, gonna be feeling some worthlessness. Okay, but you're going to see that it's not anything bad coming in. It's actually very big rewards coming in for you. But somebody here interesting in the outcome energy, you need to fill a position. You're going to have to fill a position because somebody who wasn't qualified to be in a certain position. So you're going to have to fill a position. Okay, you will have success. This is evidence of your spiritual evolution. You're going to have to fill a position. Let me see. The Hangman, a sacrifice had to happen. Justice, to balance the scales and bring justice in, because the universe, God, source saw everything that had happened. Yeah, judgment, the end of a trial. The trial is over. The cross-examination is over. The allotted time period is over. You've had all the freaking recessions, lunch breaks, and reconvenings that are allowed. Okay, and this has to do with now love. Okay, so this is about uniting with the right situation, with the right people. Okay, yeah, this is about information coming together. So somewhere here, somebody has been told to give a message to the boss of the company. Okay, and to tell the boss of the company about something that you know, but you don't have any tangible evidence for why you know this or how you know this. You just know it's part of your spiritual abilities. Okay, and it has something to do with a dangerous element that's around in some sort of way. And it has to do with a person who is up to some sort of no good, has some ill will, has some unhealthy behavior, some negative intentions even. Somebody here is completely unaware to this situation, and you're being guided to make make awareness happen, create the awareness. Okay, and in the end of it just looks like at once you finally overcome your difficulty, there's something you're going to say to this person, whether whoever it turns out to be. For somebody it's an Aries, again for somebody it's a boss, the owner of the company, the CEO, or the big manager here. Okay, but there's something here about respect. They're going to respect you. They were naive to you, your gifts, your talents, your skills, and abilities. Okay, it's on your divine path that you should become known as somebody who knows. It's for you to become known as someone who knows. Okay, as someone who knows, this is part of your divine path. It's actually good fortune and good favor opening up on your behalf with that angel number 777. Good fortune and good favor is opening up on your path. Okay, there's a jackpot in this for you. Some of you are going to be put in a position as a result of this conversation that's closer to the big boss, the owner of the company, or whoever this King of Pentacles energy is that's coming through in your reading here today. You're going to be put in a higher position. You're going to be put in a closer position. Somebody here, you're going to be moved in as a personal assistant, okay? And it's interesting because somebody going to want to keep you close for a referral of the spiritual type, okay? Just bringing this energy down to my personal, they want me to give you an example of what this would look like in my life. For those of you who know that I run my nail shop, my daughter and I have a nail shop together here in Summerlin, and this would be like a person who comes in, a new client, a wealthy client who wants to get their nails done and receives some channel messages during the session. And not only are they going to keep getting their nails done, but they're going to begin to rely very much on the messages that they receive. They'll even be contacting in between appointments to get further guidance to work out whatever is going on. You're turning in a very life coach vibe right now, a very life coach vibe, yeah, because you have awareness of sensitivities to energy, yeah. You have deep energetic sensitivity, okay, and you're compelled, you're drawn, very strongly drawn to tell somebody about what you have seen, what you have picked up on, about some sort of need to take caution. There's a need to take caution for somebody, but that person didn't see it. You see it. Some of you had a dream, okay? I see somebody here, you had a dream of a car crash, okay? But when you had that dream, you started to, when you woke, you started to see the meaning of it in different ways, okay? And you saw this in the environment and one or two people around you who was in your environment, and so you related that to whoever is the one, that represents this King of Pentacles energy here. You told somebody here the truth about a car crash, about something that you saw intuitively, psychically, in some sort of way. And you didn't know how it would be received. Okay, you didn't know how it would be received. This person wasn't too aware about your abilities at all. If they had any limit, if they had any knowledge, they never really thought about what that meant. Okay, or how it could have play into conversation with you one day, but now they're finding out at this point in time. Okay. What you're going to find, some of you, you're going to end up actually on the side consulting for other businesses. Okay, for somebody here, this is more about being a business consultant, an intuitive business consultant, a psychic business consultant, a business divination expert. Okay, a business divination expert in some sort of way. Somebody here, that's what you're going to be doing. Okay, you're a business intuitive, you're financial intuitive, you're something along those lines. Okay. I hear definitely continue to take the actions, okay, because these actions are going to definitely reap fruit for you. The actions are definitely going to reap fruit for you. Somebody here is been looking for some guidance. They were looking for some sort of clarity about a situation that seemed like their dream come true, but things weren't working out. Some of you, this isn't even about business. You're guiding and coaching somebody that you work with in regards to their romantic experience, okay, in regards to their own experience in love and romance, okay, and for somebody else, you are guiding a person in your experience regarding their career in finance or some sort of business venture that they have going. They want me to stop talking on the terms of these experiences. Now they say, look at it as though it's a love experience. If that's the case, I see somebody here who, they're not showing me your zodiac sign, but there's a happy connection coming in. And as this happy connection comes in, I hear like there's an energy where you're still on guard because, it seems too good to be true in some sort of way. Okay. So you're kind of holding back a little bit. You're holding back a little bit. You're not being completely, you're not like a menu at a restaurant where people could just flip through the pages and see all about you. No, honey, it's not like that for you. They got to get through layer by layer by layer with you. And it feels like it could be a soulmate coming in here for you. So I see you grasping onto this opportunity, but you're taking it slow. You're taking it slow. Okay. Something about the number 4 is very significant. Maybe you've seen this person 4 times, or you've talked on the phone 4 times, or on the 4th time of seeing each other in the same place. I see 2 people who's sitting in Starbucks. Okay, y'all always go to the same Starbucks. There's an intense draw to somebody's energy, but it isn't until the 4th time that you actually have an interaction with this person. The 3rd time was the charm that told somebody, the next time I see that person, the next time I see the love, peace, and happiness tribe, I'm going to have to speak. Okay, somebody here had to speak to you on the 4th time. Okay, this person has previously lost an experience. They had some sort of loss. Okay, something that was near and dear to them, they lost. Okay, in their recent past. Okay, and it had something to do with the deception. So either something was stolen from them, something was taken by ill gain. Misuse of power, abuse of power. Somebody did that to this person. Okay, so even this person is a little bit leery. It's interesting. How are you two getting to know each other so well? Well, you're both so good at not being very forthcoming with who you are. Okay, not being very open about yourself. Okay, how is it that you two are actually getting to know each other so well? With all of that, it's interesting because I see 2 people with very firm boundaries. At the end of the day, I do see that you're going to have some strong passion awaken in this. Okay, I do see you're going to have some strong passion awaken in this. So I see you taking moves to get yourself ready, in case you do make a decision to take things a step further with somebody here. So whatever that looks like, for somebody that looks like, making sure you're all shaved because you haven't shaved recently. Okay. For somebody, this involves clearing space out of your house. For somebody who you've been seeing for a while and you'd like it to go a step further. Okay, so are you emptying out a drawer for somebody? Are you providing room in your closet for somebody? That's what it feels like. It's like you're setting up this space for somebody here to prepare for them to come in. And somebody here, you're making sure that all your, I heard you getting checked up, checked out, making sure everything is working right. Okay, what is that all about? Making sure everything is working right. Yeah, I see that you've gone through some big changes in your recent past. Somebody here, you let go of a situation. You walked away from a situation. They wanted to run too fast. They didn't give you the time that you needed to adjust in a situation. They didn't give you the time that you needed. I heard you let them know that you were going to need some time. And although their mouth said that they would honor that, their words didn't. Okay. Somebody here, their words didn't honor that. Okay. And so there was you letting go of that because you say, well, I'm not going to be forced into anything. I heard you say, I'm not going to be forced into anything. I will get what I want, but I won't be forced into anything. And I feel like you're in that vibe right now. I'm not going to be forced into anything. You were like, you could even get with the program or get on the highway, okay, and get out of here. It's you can get with the program or get on the highway and get out of here. Okay. I see that for you. It's interesting because there's a new attraction in regards to romance coming in because you maintain this attitude. Okay. I feel like up until now, anybody that's crossed your path, you've very much had strong boundaries in this, and you haven't really fallen to anything or anyone. And then somebody wants to come back to your life. Somebody wants to come back to your life who there's a lot of hurt in this connection. Okay, there's a lot of unfulfilled visions. Okay, there were some visions that have went unfulfilled in a connection here. Somebody is trying to plan to surprise you. Okay, somebody here is going to plan to surprise you. It's a happy surprise. They want to fulfill some sort of desire for you. Somebody here wants to fulfill some sort of desire for you because they have gone through some sort of change. They see things in a different light. Okay, in the past, they might have said they were with you, but they weren't really with you. I'm going to tell you something. This person is trying to make it like they really changed, but I'm going to tell you something, what I'm seeing. I see like this person really they're going to come in, making it look like they changed. They're going to act like they changed and all that stuff. I'm going to tell you something. What I see moving forward, though, where this is somebody from your past, no, you're going to find them still in that Page of Cups energy. I have Page of Cups at the bottom of one deck, Page of Cups in the outcome over here. Yeah, there's love there and all that, but you're spiritually evolved, okay? And somebody here is still not in their worthiness of this connection with you. They're not feeling their worth, okay? And because of that, they'll sabotage this moving forward. That's what you're going to need to see here. Even though there's love here, sometimes sometimes love is just not enough. Sorry. I mean, it really is not always enough, not in this physical body, in the sense of to live with somebody and interact with somebody. There's got to be love that is shown through actions and through attention and through concern and through working together and all of that. It's not just a feeling you hold on to inside. Love causes action. When you love, when you have true love, it causes you to take certain actions here. That's the part where somebody is lacking in. Okay, that's the part where somebody is lacking in. And I feel like there's still some level of immaturity, emotional immaturity. Okay, somebody wants to flirt and have fun and all that good stuff. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty and life gets raw and real, they revert back into their old behaviors of shutting down emotionally. Shutting down emotionally, that doesn't mean that they don't love you. But that's what I see. Somebody here is in fear. Somebody here is in fear. Somebody wants marriage, but they're so afraid. Okay, they're so afraid. They want to propose, but they're afraid. Okay, they want to hold on, but then they act contradictory to that. They don't follow their emotions. Okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, I do see that you're going to end up walking away from somebody. And I feel like you're going to tell this person, like, I understand that you want to be in this commitment with me. But yeah, what I see in what it looks like you're for your best interest, which I heard you're highly inclined to, is you're going to just maintain your individuality right now. It's not the right time for you, and it's not even about time. It's like this just isn't the right situation for you to attach yourself to. Your independence is everything. You're in a healing in your independence right now. You're honoring your spirituality above all else, and that freedom is valuable for you to be successful in this. I hear right now the only love you're trying to be in love with is you and you. I felt so in love. Oh my God, I gotta tell you, I felt so in love with myself. It's that vibe. And it's like I see things differently. Before I hear somebody, I see things differently. Before I wanted a partner, I wanted to be married so much. I hear, but now it's like I'm so in love with myself. I don't even know about bringing somebody else into this. I hear it might not even be fair for me to bring somebody else into this because I'm so focused on myself, my spirituality, and my purpose. Okay. I heard in the past you've had a lot of people where you tried to bring them more intimately into your experience, but it didn't work out because of your spiritual path, because it always seemed to present some sort of challenge and obstacle to your life purpose. Okay. They couldn't understand your purpose. They couldn't get with it. It was something that didn't entertain somebody. So they couldn't, it's like, how can, it feels like how can you embrace a connection so strongly with somebody who's not into the most important thing in your life, you know, somebody who doesn't want to have a conversation about the thing that is your reason for being here. It's like you're here to do this, okay? And so you're like, unless it feels like that, I can't do it. I can't entertain intimacy or that type of close, strong connection with anybody who's not down with what I'm down with. Like, if we're not tribe, what's the point of even trying? Oh, you don't fuck with energy like that. Oh, you don't believe in the laws of the universe. You think that's a bunch of hooey pooey. You're atheist. Oh, I believe in spirit, source, love source, God, creator. Well, you're like, and so it's like, why would I even do that? Okay. But in the past you have, I heard, but in the past you have tried to entertain connections with people who don't have the same type of value systems. And I hear you want to make sure that you're evenly yoked. They said evenly yoked is coming out highly significant here. You want to make sure that you're evenly yoked. Okay. And so moving forward, you're just going to honor that above all else. That's what I see coming out here. I see that somebody here, you're going to address somebody temptation with you. I feel like there's somebody here who is a low vibrational energy in your life, and they're here to try to thwart you in your life purpose and your life mission. This is somebody who has some karmic energy they want to clear with you. They don't even have a full awareness of that because they're not into this stuff like you are. But you can see the pattern in your life. You can see that somebody follows the pattern of the same stuff you used to deal with before, which is why you're by yourself right now. You're like, I'm not doing that anymore. You say, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going into those type of cycles anymore. If I go into those cycles or if I don't, I hear it's all up to me. It's not up to anybody else. I have to make this choice responsibly. I hear, and I am all the way taking responsibility for what's coming out for me. Okay. All right. So what is all of this taking you to? I hear. Well, all of this is taking you to is the Page of Wands, a new adventure. It's like you've outgrown a certain course of study. Okay, you've gathered all the information you needed to about a certain type of experience here, and so here you're ready for something new in your life, some new energy in your life. And then we have the divine cosign here. You got the feeling that this could be really good. Nope, it's fantastically awesome, better than you thought. This path that you're choosing for yourself, this new adventure, you feel the draw on you. You know it could be really good. They said, nope, it's fantastically awesome, better than you thought. Something here is going to be better than you thought. Taking your energy and overcoming. Somebody here is trying to get you to go into your root chakra, making you feel like you need to have a person in your life to support you. Okay, there's some sort of manipulation somebody trying to do, and I just see you denying that. You're not going to allow that to come in. Okay, somebody here tries to make you doubt your purpose. They may try to make you doubt your power. Okay, I hear try to make you doubt your power, doubt your spirituality. But see, you've been through stuff worse than this before. Okay, you have all the power and truth and wisdom to overcome an obstacle, and as a result you get abundance on the other side of it. Okay, because you're choosing the path that your spirit is calling you to, and you're removing yourself from counterproductive energies that are unreliable, and spirit is calling you forward. Yeah, there's some energies here of toxic connections that you have cut off and they're trying to get back in. They're feeling the distance. As justice sits in their life, they have a different perspective about you, about your experience with them. Different ones are starting to see now and realize the type of love that you give, and they're missing your energy now. So I see, as much as I don't want to talk about exes trying to reach in and tap into your energy, that's exactly what I see happening here. I feel like somebody's really going to make it seem real good if you have a conversation with this person, especially I heard if you meet up with this person in their face. I feel like this person is going to be trying to pull some type of wool over your eyes. This person is in some sort of deceptive energy. They have made a lot of changes. They still ain't ready for you. They still got some things going on. They want to surprise you. They want to entice you. They want to draw you in. And right now it's like, Spirit's like, you need to go a new way. You need to do something different. You got to switch it up to get where you want to be. It's not anywhere you've been. Okay. So I see you letting go. I see you moving on. I see you pursuing your life purpose in your soul mission here. I see you going for that career, going for that monetizing that hobby and making a success of it. Yes, taking that passion you have inside of you and creating with it, making something beautiful. And staying on that path right now. I just don't, I see you really more comfortable in your energy than sharing this energy with anybody who tries to creep up from your past, number one. And anybody new that comes in, they got to get past that sort of truth. They got to get past your spirit. I heard, but your spirit is strong and it's not one that you can easily circumvent. Okay, there's a whole transformation going on here. I see angel number 1313. We had angel number 77, angel number 777. And sevens are all over this. Sevens are highly significant for me as well. It's saying something here about you have attained a certain level of spiritual perfection in which you no longer have the necessity to be accompanied so much. Okay, you've done enough uh, group projects in this, that it's time for you to have some solo study, okay, to get into something that's, I'm getting a more expertise type of field, okay, a more expertise type of field. I see somebody here who's been busy working for a career for a company, some sort of organization or something like that, where at this point in time, you're feeling a need to go off on your own and create your own thing. So I do see somebody here who's starting some sort of side hustle, getting the word out there, letting it be known, and it's starting to pay off. I heard it's starting to pay off. You're starting to attract clientele. You're just starting to attract business. This is actually going to continue to grow. This is going to continue to grow. And I heard within the next 2 years, you'll be completely walking away from your primary and you'll be going into your secondary career field of practice, whatever this is that you're doing. To bring income in. I hear Spirit is really pushing you to make this change, but it's a gradual change. Yeah, you feel the push of it. It's a gradual change. I heard you've already gotten the vision that's let you know that at some point in time this break off is going to happen, and there's a whole switch coming in for you. So you're very aware of that at this time now. I am being guided to pull. Well, where the heck is the book? Why you call me to pull on it and I don't even see the book here? They're telling me to pull on a message from the book. Hold on, where the book? Where the book? I feel like the plane, boss. Where the plane? Okay, I found the book. All right. I remember the book had failed. Okay, from the Daily Calm, I'm being called to get a message from the Daily Calm. Photos and wisdom to soothe your spirit. Okay, this book was a gift from my daughter, and Spirit has said use it on channel. We were using it a lot, and it hasn't spoke for a while. And here with today, it says, learn to labor and wait. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Okay. It's on day 107. So the number 107 coming into play for somebody. Okay. I see the Wheel of Fortune. I see the Chariot card. Okay. Closing down, making a final decision to stop something that was unhealthy, makes a switch of fate in your favor. Okay. And it puts you in a path of success. Okay. I also see Magician, Fool, again with the Chariot. I see as you trust in your power, infinite potential is available for you to move on successfully and make big advancements at this time. Okay, I also see the Strength card, number 8, with the 1 plus 0 plus 7. I see Strength card number 8. They said you're in your power. Okay, it's a great time for you to shine like the sun, baby, without asking permission. Even if somebody else is having a rainy, gloomy, cloudy day, a windy day, a snowy day, whatever, just like the sun, you're gonna shine anyway. So it's like whatever comes your way, whatever vibe others are in, you're gonna stay in your power. You're gonna shine that light. And I hear this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So it's like no matter what happens, you're gonna let your light shine. I heard turn your lights on. You better leave your lights on. Okay. So there's something here about you turning your lights on and leaving it on. And then I hear is at the Motel 6, we'll leave the lights on for you. Okay, so something here about you leaving the lights on. Okay, so it's like when you walk away from anybody you walk away from, you still leave the lights on. So you create a greater awareness within them. You turn on a spiritual energy within this person, whether they recognize it, acknowledge it, accept it or not. It doesn't matter. This is happening on the spiritual plane anyways. Okay. And on day 108, which is we're also open to this page here. It 108 it is says little strokes fell great oaks, a quote from Benjamin Franklin. Okay, little strokes fell great oaks. It's like you tackle things one thing at a time. I heard tackling one problem at a time, one issue at a time. For some of you, this whole work thing we've been talking about is about a spiritual transformation. I heard one issue at a time. You've been going through this whole spiritual evolution process, okay? One thing at a time, okay? Maybe you've addressed one at a time, different energies of different people you have been entertaining connections with that were counterproductive, okay? Little by little, you've been addressing different beliefs in your system, in your own mindset about how you can attain success, how you are successful, how you are successfully achieving your goals, smashing those goals, hitting them out of the park and doing all that. Okay. Also, there's something here about little by little. little strokes fell great oaks. Okay, you're changing big. You're changing the ancestral energies for your line. Okay, you're changing the ancestral energies for your line. Now they're showing me all the sevens we had. Okay, um, the changes, the spiritual changes that you make affects 7 generations on either side of you. Okay, but that 7 is highly symbolic. It affects your entire ancestral line as well as all your soul connections. Okay, and you are one who creates many little strokes. Okay, little strokes to change energies, to transmute energies. Thank you. To transmute energies that have been long standing in your family, in your ancestral line. Okay, little by little through this path of soul evolution and soul growth, you're making great changes here that affects all your generations moving forward. It doesn't only affect you, it doesn't only benefit you. The benefits are long lasting and far reaching, I hear. Oh, Lord. And they said, take a deep breath and pull a postcard from Spirit for the final message for our Tarot in the Shadows tonight. Okay. And here it is. And dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment to moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness have come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so that you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. And then I hear the song, beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. Yeah, so you do things in an unconventional way. A lot of people can't really understand how you move and how you groove. And somebody would say you a fool for walking away from some of the things that you've walked away from. Somebody might say you a fool or you crazy if you think that that plan is going to work, if you think you can start a business and be successful. And it's like, don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. It's a divine plan. It's yours. Everybody else can't see it. Okay. It's not for them to see. All right. Somebody here has plans on uniting with you. This is somebody from your past that's not necessarily going to work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're more focused on not finding the love externally. You're on this mission right now of living the love internally and letting that unfold and deliver to your life. You're not trying to make somebody feel better about you, about themselves, or about this connection. You just gonna do you, and if it equals a better feeling for them, great. If it doesn't, guess what? It wasn't my responsibility anyway. Okay, I ain't going around doing no hate. I heard I ain't going around doing no hate. So you ain't going around doing nothing negative, ill will, or ill intention to nobody. But if they don't feel great about being around you, that is also not your problem. Okay. And if it don't feel great, you know that it is anti-love or even hate, and you walking away from it. You're choosing the love. All you can do, you know that this is an alignment point for you. It increases your income. It increases things in your career and your business, especially for those of you who get paid on your own bill. Okay, those of you who get paid on your independent contractors, those of you who work for commissions, those of you who have more room for wiggle. You know what I'm saying? Even those who are in more of a fixed position, maybe a salary position or an hourly position. I see opportunities. Do you have a tip cup out there? You know what I'm saying? Some of you, it's coming in through tips. Somebody's coming in through promotions that come with raises. They said, and you know better than to accept any promotion that don't come with a raise. What the hell were they thinking? We need to see those pays. Hello, you need to see those pays. Some of you are looking at your career and you're in a field where you should be paid a lot better. Somebody here been taking advantage of your skills and your abilities. They haven't been paying you according to industry standard. You're going to set off a flame. You're going to set off a fire. You're going to make some moves happen here. You're going to get what you desire. Yes, I see that the right position is opening up for you, and you're looking for it. It came to you a long time ago to think about. To think about this. Spirit had given you the vision a long time ago that something better was coming your way. Okay. You thought it was going to happen then. So you kind of have released some resistance towards it now because you're kind of giving up. But see, that's why that vision was given to you so early in, so that way you could begin to process in resistance. You had to ready yourself to attain this when it was ready to be attained. And you've done the processing work to get here. And now you are completely aligned with this opportunity that's coming up for you. So I see a beautiful alignment here. I see somewhere, where you were unaware of opportunities, you're creating new opportunities. And it has to do a lot with freeing your time up. Okay, you realize that you could have been monetizing something the whole time. You realize that you had access to a ready-made foundation of a business. Okay, so there's something here about ready-made. Somebody gonna be pouring concrete. I heard somebody's laying a new foundation. Okay, that pouring of concrete is coming through ready-made trucks. I don't even know. In Denver, that was a cement truck company, was called Ready-Made. Okay, so ready-made cement trucks. Okay, somebody here is going to be owning a fleet of cement trucks by the time they're done. I heard laying new foundations all over the place. Okay, like McDonald's, a one on every corner. Okay, like 7-Eleven. Okay, a number from heaven. Okay, so a lot of channeled messages coming through here at the end. They said, move past your fears. It's important for you to buzz past any type of fears. Okay. The fear is a lie. It'll lie in your face. I heard fear is a lie. It'll lie in your face. Okay. Oh, Lord. Thank you so much for this beautiful Tarot in the Shadows message. I see the encouragement here. I see that you have spirit with you by your side. I see anybody coming in to throw you off track. They better take a step back. I heard they better take a step back. All right. With all that, I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service. Thank you for all your love donations. I'm so grateful for your love donations. Shout out to Maxine. She's been moderating, and she was our first commenter for this live session. And thank you for telling somebody about what we do here and sharing. Appreciate the sharing. The growth means so much. It means that the message is being heard, and who it's supposed to, it's finally touched. Okay. With all that being said and done, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. I love what I do.